Ricky with the Tuft. Once upon a time, in a royal kingdom, the atmosphere inside the birthing chamber was tense. Outside the chamber, the king paced around in worry and asked the maid, "It's been so long. Why is it taking so much time?" Maid replied, "My king, I beg you, please have patience. It takes time." Just then, another maid came and happily informed the king, saying, "A boy is born, your majesty." A silence spread across the room. The king's heart sank. When the king saw the newborn baby, he said, "Oh God." The baby, wrapped in the finest silk, wasn't looking very beautiful. It wouldn't be wrong to say he looked quite ordinary. The child was small and oddly shaped, with a nose slightly too large for his delicate face, and a shock of hair that stood upright in a single tuft, like the feather of a startled bird. His eyes, however, bright and sparkling, shone with an intelligence far beyond his first breaths. But before anyone could say anything, a fairy appeared and said, "Don't worry, my king. Even though your son is not very handsome, he will become the wisest prince of all, and with this braid of hair, I grant him the power that whoever he loves, he will give them intelligence and wisdom." King said, "Wisdom. We need a prince who wins wars, not one who solves knots." Queen replied, "Maybe, my king, beauty isn't everything. This might turn out to be a wonderful gift for your son." The king smiled and said, "Anything for you, my dear. We will call him Ricky, and because of this unique hairstyle, Ricky of the Tuft." The queen happily said, "Yes, that's perfect, our sweet Ricky." And this is how the story of Platehead Ricky began. But wait. In the neighbouring kingdom of Sunfell, another happiness was about to arrive. Queen Isa was in labour. She was about to give birth. When the maid brought the newborn baby outside, the king asked, "It must be a boy, the future king." Maid said, "My king, it's a princess, a beautiful princess." The king said, "Give her to me." Princess Rosalind was born. A beautiful face, blue eyes, golden hair. Everyone who saw her was stunned. The same fairy came and said, "Congratulations, my king. On this joyous occasion, I grant Princess Rosalind a magical gift. When she finds true love, she will be able to give beauty to the boy she chooses." But hidden inside Rosalind's beauty was a flaw. She could mesmerize everyone with her looks, but mentally she was not intelligent. The queen says Rosalind while teaching, "Rosalind, come, look at these pictures again. This is a horse, it neighs, not meow." Rosalind says this with innocence. "Meow, meow? No, dear. That is a cat. See? C-A-T, cat. Hickory dickory dock. Come on, sweet girl, say it with mummy." Princess Rosalind could not understand properly. Queen Isa was very worried. She says this while looking at her daughter. Beautiful? No doubt. But intelligent? Not at all. Just then, the king arrived and said to the queen, "Was our daughter chasing a butterfly thinking it was a dog?" Queen replied, "Yes, yes, she is learning to run right now. Studying and learning will take time. Princess Rosalind grew up to be exactly what was expected, extremely beautiful and attracting everyone's attention. Whenever a prince saw her, he was drawn toward her because of her beauty, but due to her being a dim-witted, he would move away from her. Her friends used to make fun of her for the same reason. She wasn't so naive that she couldn't understand they were laughing at her. Feeling disheartened, the Princess Rosalind walked along the narrow dirt path in the forest near the palace and sat down on a fallen tree trunk. Just then, Ricky arrived there. "Greetings, Princess. Forgive me, but I can't bear seeing you sad. I am surprised how someone so beautiful can be unhappy." Princess Rosalind replied, "Thank you for the compliment, but beauty is only outward. Because of my shortcomings, my heart is very sad." Prince Ricky said, "I have traveled far, captivated by your portrait, just to see you. Why do you look troubled?" The Princess Rosalind said sadly, "People are crazy about my beauty, but they all laugh at my intelligence. It makes me feel bad." Prince Ricky said, "True beauty lies within, Princess. One can learn intelligence, but a heart as pure as yours cannot be created. Maybe I can help you?" Princess Rosalind asks in surprise, "You? How?" Prince Ricky replied, "Let's walk and talk, Princess Rosalind. I have the power that whoever I love, I can give them wisdom. I choose you, but on one condition. You must marry me. I know it's not easy, so I give you 1 year." Rosalind was shocked. She didn't fully understand, but she was desperate to become wise. She said, "Fine, I agree. 1 year from today, I promise to marry you, Ricky." Just then, Ricky snapped his fingers, and Princess Rosalind said, "I feel so different. Your gift truly is magical." She suddenly speaks with newfound confidence. "What encouraged you to travel so far just to find me?" Ricky said, "As I said, your picture mesmerized me. I saw not just beauty, but potential, a true heart. I had to meet you." Princess Rosalind said, "I always felt something missing. Your gift has filled that emptiness. But Ricky, tell me, what do you want?" Ricky replied, "I want a companion who seeks a true heart, not just beauty. And I believe that companion is you. You have a year, Princess. Think carefully." Princess Rosalind said, "Yes, a lot can change in a year. See you soon, Ricky." When she returned to the palace, she realized she could speak clearly, boldly, bravely. The king and queen come to the princess and ask her, "Rosalind, have you chosen a groom?" Princess Rosalind said, "Though I know the alliance is important, Mother, I believe love is important for marriage. Without it, everything feels hollow." The queen said in surprise, "Hollow? That's an impressive word, dear. Usually you would dismiss everything saying unreasonable. You've changed." Princess Rosalind replied, "Maybe earlier I couldn't express myself well. A good relationship should be built on respect and affection." The king said happily, "Finally, you speak like a queen. Very well, we shall find this match." Years passed. Princess Rosalind was no longer the same. She became a woman of intelligence and wisdom. People respected her. She spoke without fear. She advised the king. She enjoyed life. One week, the entire kingdom was filled with celebration. A prince came to the Princess Rosalind and said, "May I dance with you, princess?" The prince asked. Princess Rosalind replied, "Only if you answer a riddle." "A riddle?" "Of course. I travel the world, yet stay in one place. I hide daily, yet reveal everything. Who am I?" The prince replied, "A key?" The princess said, laughing, "Not wrong, but the answer is a book." Prince said, "That was a good riddle. Seems I lost my chance." The princess replied, "Not at all. At least you tried. Come on, let's dance." These kinds of gatherings became frequent. Princes came and left. Now the prince proposed marriage to Princess Rosalind, but she refused. One day, Princess Rosalind walked deep into the forest, lost in thought. He saw that in the middle of the forest there was a beautifully decorated place. A grand feast table was set up, filled with all kinds of food, and servants were busy with their work. The princess said in astonishment, "What is all this for?" Just then, a voice came from behind. "This is for our wedding feast, which is happening tomorrow." As soon as Rosalind turned, she saw Prince Ricky looking magnificent in his wedding attire. She said, "Oh no, the wedding? I forgot. How could I forget? A year has already passed." Princess Rosalind had forgotten her promise because she was now intelligent thanks to Ricky's gift. "Prince Ricky, I don't intend to marry you right now. I am confused. Maybe because understanding things makes decisions harder." "I understand," Princess Ricky replied. "I am not asking you to marry me just because you promised. Tell me honestly, except my face, is there anything about me you dislike?" Princess Rosalind said, "Absolutely not. I value your upbringing, your wisdom, your character." Prince Ricky replied, "Then we can be happy. And you have the power to make me the most handsome man in the world." "How?" Princess Rosalind asked. Ricky replied, "The same fairy who gave me the power of wisdom gave you the power of beauty. Whoever you truly love, you can make them beautiful," she said. "If that is true, then from my heart, I wish you become the most handsome and beautiful prince in the world." As soon as the princess said this, Prince Ricky transformed into a handsome prince, and with joy he said, "Rosalind, my princess, your true love has shown my real form." The princess also said, "And I have found my true, humble, and wonderful prince." It is said, this transformation didn't happen because of magic, but because of the power of true love, and they lived happily ever after. If this tale touched your heart, even for a moment, then honor it with a like. Subscribe to the channel so you never miss another story. To strike the bell icon like a hero and share your precious comment below. It means the world to me.